wherever they was at, you know my people. My people, when I get here, they're here. If you ain't here when I get here, I ain't fucking with you. So I don't send my people out. I say, Luce, whoever out there, maybe they're your people, go check. So he goes out for me to know him, unless Travis say, Wack, I want to introduce you to my homeboy. There's no need for me to know him, right?
We need a Jay Reed interview.
No,
Where he at?
I told him.
Yeah, man.
I told him to make it out.
Y'all street niggas ain't scared to sit on camera with this Wack.
For what?
For what?
Man, the way you lured this loose cannon, I just heard out there, you a bad mother.
What you mean?
Man, they say this nigga
Field, where it's believed that rapper Tory Lanez is being treated after being attacked by another inmate this morning at a nearby state prison. And breaking news here.
In the ever-blurring lines between hip-hop, street culture, and media spectacle, truth can feel like just another pawn in a larger, dirtier game. When artists become inmates, when bloggers become interrogators, and when the streets start looking like courtrooms, we must ask, what's entertainment and what's exploitation? Tonight, we're breaking down two stories that, while seemingly separate, are both rooted in power, politics, and the weaponization of narrative. Now let's talk about Tory Lanez. According to emerging reports and confirmation from members of his team, Tory has been stabbed not once, but 14 times inside a California state prison. Details are still murky, but what we still know is chilling. Multiple collapsed lungs and serious internal injuries, and whoever did it wanted him gone. Lanez currently serving time for his high-profile conviction related to the 2020 shooting of artist Megan Thee Stallion after a party at Kylie Jenner's house. Has been a polarizing figure, but now the situation shines a different light on a racial, political, and gang-related tension that simmer inside all of the LA's prison systems. While some are quick to jump to conspiracy, we're not here to speculate. This isn't about gossip. This is about survival in a system where celebrity means nothing and respect is currency. The bigger question here isn't just about Tory. It's about who holds the power inside those walls and how fast things can spiral when that power is challenged. For now, we wish Tory Lanez a full and speedy recovery and wait for more facts to surface to speak on this more.
Breaking news here into our newsroom. Tory Lanez had actually just posted on his social media stating that he was stabbed 14 times, including multiple wounds to his back, torso, and to his face and head. He also mentioned both of his lungs collapsed and was placed on a breathing tube. But he has been since breathing on his own. He adds that he is in good spirits despite being in pain, and thanks everyone for their support.
Now let's move to Wack 100. The man, the microphone, the master manipulator, or master strategist, depending on who you ask. Recently, Wack introduced Travis Ford onto a very public platform, seemingly as a witness to the now infamous No Jumper brawl involving Dosh Network, Jay Reed, Loose Cannon, and others. This wasn't an off-the-record sit-down. This was a full-blown testimony, on camera, on YouTube, about an incident that hasn't been fully prosecuted.
Because they asked you why you did. I think Alex Alonso. And you said you was mad. You start thinking about the Jay Reed fight and everything. Like, so what the hell that had to do with you? How did you cross that with mad at No Jumper?
Say too much. I mean, I don't say too much about that one, but you know, that night I was invited here. You feel me? So, you know, after
you was invited here when? After I told you not to come?
Yep. So you know, I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but you know, after you told me at 3 o'clock.
No, hold on.
You feel me?
So after I told you, meeting's canceled, don't come, you got an invite.
I got an invite. Yep. So,
and here's where it gets tricky. This isn't the first time Wack has done this. He did this with Loose Cannon, and he's done this with Lovejoy, and now Travis Ford. The game seems to be bring witnesses onto camera and have them explain their side publicly and avoid the label of a snitch by framing it as content. But let's be clear, this is the new paperwork. Is this a tactic to stay out of official statements while still assisting the narrative law enforcement may be watching? Maybe. Is it smart? That depends on who you're asking. Shout out to Rainwater, one of the only voices on these platforms, consistently challenging the ethics of it all. He's called out rappers willingly to sit across from Wack and speak openly about unresolved crimes while the feds are watching.
All y'all street niggas ain't scared to sit on camera with this Wack.
I hit him up for you, buddy. I hit him up.
All y'all street niggas ain't scared to sit on camera with this Wack.
What?
Man, the way you lured this loose cannon, I just heard out there, you a bad mother.
What you mean?
Man, they say this nigga called you and you recorded the lawyer and told him he was.
Who, me?
Oh, yeah.
So let me ask you, the viewer, do you believe this is a form of soft informant behavior? Is Wack 100 allegedly playing a double role, being used knowingly or not to create a new format for street cooperation, one that avoids paperwork but still gets the job done? We're in an era where media isn't just a platform, it's a pressure cooker. Street code, legal code, and content creation are all tangled in a knot. One misstep, one clip, one word on camera can change your life or end it. These aren't just stories, these are warning signs. Let me know in the comments, is this the future of criminal media culture? Is Tory Lanez's fate part of a bigger machine? Is Wack 100 helping or playing both sides? This is Misguided Media. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay sharp, stay safe, and don't let the content cloud the consequences. I'm out.
Unless Travis say, Wack, I want to introduce you to my homeboy. There's no need for me to know him, right?
We need a Jay Reed interview.
No,
Where he at?
I told him.
Yeah, man.
I told him to make it up.
I do think I have his number. I hit him up like right
I
when
hit
the
him
shit
up
was
for you,
happening.
buddy. I hit him up.
All y'all street niggas ain't scared to sit on camera with this Wack.
Well, what?
For what?
Man, the way you lured this loose cannon, I just heard out there, you a bad mother.